Dove mandati là?
Ich kann mit den 8 Watt schon allerhand antreiben, oder?
Ja, meine
Was das antreiben geht, keine Frage der Leistung, eine Frage des Ausgangs. Wichtig ist, runtergeht und auf F2.
Questi lo buttano qua e fanno queste passano 400 quanti a parte i cinesi stanno veramente nel cavolo, c'è questa roba tua
Io mi sono sentito dire da questa cosa, io un tempo sì, però devi fare non solo un po' cosciente, non è tanto deve essere
però fisicamente non dà soddisfazione
e appena trovo il tempo sono fatti sono stream che ho fatto il tempo intermedio.
record, how do I explain? There's so many processes in making a record, and every process could lead to a problem. So quality control is critical, knowledge, and working with a team of people that you trust is crucial. And something as simple as a broken groove, or even, if you were pressing and the temperature, the weather was a bad day, it could even affect the outcome of the record, of that press. So without going to great detail, and I am no press expert, it's not just my label, but every label out there who's making a record, when they do a great job and it's this quiet and this flat, customers should know that comes with a lot of love and a lot of attention to detail. Because I got to work with Patricia and her team on this album, I was very fortunate to be able to use the original analog mixdown working master. So so the source was wonderful to start with. Do you want to go on to Saturday night? Okay. My safety blanket. I was completely thrilled that Al agreed to be our brand ambassador this year. And it was such a successful visit, and it was so amazing for him to see what we do. He's a musician, he appreciates fine sound, but he's never really seen what we do and the level of passion or even the systems we have. So this was an eye-opening experience for him and his wife Stephanie, and also gave him an insight of what I do and why I fight with him all the time about things. Now it makes sense. Saturday night in San Francisco is truly a project of love and a labor of love for me. One of the hardest projects I've worked on, and something that I've spent almost 3 years to bring this project to fruition. I first came to appreciate Al when I heard the album Elegant Gypsy, but it wasn't until 1994 when I started working at Cisco that I heard Friday Night in San Francisco. And it was so mind-blowing that when I started Impex Record, I decided I want to reissue Friday Night under my own label. The 33 and the 45 did so well that it led to the opportunity for me to work with Sony Music and Al Di Meola personally to release the lost tapes of Saturday Night. So we started the journey about 3 years ago, and the album was released July 1st of 2022. Year Music released the EU version, and Impex Record released the US Asian version. The Saturday Night San Francisco, Al had the 16-track master in his basement home. When we got the tapes was questionable. It had water damage, it had mold, it hadn't been played in 40 plus years. And Al took the tapes, he had it baked, mixed, and he sent me the new mix. Though I liked it, I felt like there was something missing, and it wasn't cohesive enough to Friday Night. So after a lot of heated debate and discussion, I took his tapes and we went to Skywalker in Marin County up in Northern California. The world famous Skywalker Studios, known for restoration, so they carefully rebaked and did a meticulous transfer. The transfer was done by Dan Thompson and Ulrika Schwartz, who's also Patricia's Barber's engineer. We didn't want any digital fingerprint on this album at the beginning. I was really adamant to stay all analog. But we looked at the tapes, we looked at the situation, and we felt, we might have 1 or 2 shots, and we don't know what would happen. And I didn't think the tape could survive multiple transfers. So we made the decision of transferring to, I think, 386, 386. From there, we created a new mix, same edits, new mix, and we worked with Roy Hendrickson in New York, and it was mastered by Bernie Grunman. The end result is spectacular, it's cohesive, and now you can hear the whole concert, well, as much as the whole concert you can hear, because we had to edit quite a bit of the evening down to fit on a single LP. So you wanna give it? Yeah. So you'll hear Side 1, track 1 and 2, and this was pressed at RTI, and this is a 33.
Good evening. Thank you for coming. This is a very, very privilege for us.
but we need the net residents to travel.
Down to the floor.
And for example, if you look underneath, this shelf
Yep.
has a hole in it.
No.
Yeah. If it didn't have a hole in it, it wouldn't work. It has to have the hole.
It wouldn't work in the sense.
In the sound. To get rid of the resonance. So one of the
Is it
things
a vibrator?
the resonance just stays. It doesn't, or not as much of the resonance disappears. It's quite a good back. Get a record sleeve. Play a track, and then put a sleeve up the hole. And then you get the difference. So it's so important. And all these things make up the differences. This little bronze locator has a hole all the way through. And underneath there's a hole in the shell as well. So if you think of resonance like water in a river, if it's free flowing, it flows out quicker. Yeah. As soon as you put a block in, but if you put a stone in the river and you block it, it makes it different. So if you didn't have the hole all the way through, you're giving an obstruction. So it needs to find another way to get it to go. So we're directing the resonance.
Das Display defekt. Display is defect. It's not changing.
I'll go, yeah, we go.
Also, nice discussion with her, and
Frankfurt,
Schon
oder?
von Frankfurt.
Stimmt.
Das
wollte ich gerade sagen.
So schön.
Jetzt hat er angezogen. Das ist 100 Euro, jetzt ich das Laufwerk für 160 Euro. Nee. Schau, der Woodpecker 4490 und das ist der Woodpecker. Das ist der Blackbird. Woodpecker, achso. Der Arm ist gar nicht in der Bauwelt. Die Zahl ist ein bisschen die Zahl. Was ist das? Das wäre wirklich
Guten Tag. but it's
That's quite small.
it's massive.
It's not massive.
Yeah, compared to that, it's not massive.
That's why we brought it.
Like I sent a picture. I expected it smaller, but yeah. I think I'll check the last.
It's the smallest I can.
That's the smallest you can make. Yes. It's bigger than mine. That's okay.
Same big.
But still, I mean, I use your headset lens we're talking about. I like it. I like the headset. This is beyond my pay grade. Thank you very much. See you later.
What I see here, this is why what you choose one. You choose one. What this?
Our smallest toner, smaller toner, smallest entry level, upper level, different architecture, different material, different options in repeatable adjustments.
But you choose when you bought this, you choose one of them.
Yes. For me, this one.
What the price?
Table is 88,800. 88. Z-tone arm, which is here without head shell and without the other things, is retailing 29,000, 9,200, 68,000. It's complete titanium. The micrometer for the VTA has a scale and value and precision to 1 micron. And you can do every adjustment by micrometer, so you can return to any former setting by a precision which you can't do at all by hand. So you can fine-tune anti-skating during play. You can fine-tune magnetic non-touch tracking force during play. So you have all options to optimize position of the coil of any cartridge in the magnetic field. These options are not useless features. They are all needed to optimize the performance of the cartridge, not of the toner.
This technology with micrometer is amazing. Yeah.
That one you can't buy in China. That micrometer is from Germany, and we are buying them in lots of 10, and even then each of the micrometers is 1,100 euros.
Yeah.
That's the only micrometer in the world that has a scale going down to 1 micron.
Yeah. Very nice turntable. Excuse me, what is the price? What is the price of this
For what the price?
turntable?
Turntables, 88
88. Okay, without toner.
without, yeah, of course.
Okay.
88,800.
Yeah, good. Nice. This is Germany made turntable.
Based in
Yeah?
Germany, here in Bavaria.
In Bavaria. Okay.
All
Munich.
milling, everything what you can see is made here in Germany.
In Munich or?
No, next to, in the area here.
Ah, okay.
The
city?
electric motors, they're from Switzerland.
In which city the manufacturer is? Which city?
This sits in Ammersee. You know, Ammersee is decent. It's called a little town there. So
Ah, okay. Augsburg, near Augsburg, no?
no, the land here.
Ah, okay, yeah. Thank you. Yeah, nice.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Yeah. Very nice.
Er hat es aber wahrscheinlich auch bestellt, bevor der große Schlag mit den Nutzungen kam.
And the big one is a prototype, or
I'm sorry?
the big one?
The big one we launched in 2016 and
Yeah.
demoed here in 2018. That's actually the technology supplier. So this
Kind
one,
of model.
this one is contains the technical platform in a much more feasible.
Amazing. There's a white. I think 500 kilograms. 300. Stainless steel or aluminium?
Aluminium, the pillars are stainless steel, and the pillars are surge tanks to cascade the air volume of the air springs in the corner. So that whole frame
Yeah.
resting on 4 air springs with automatic leveling and with 0.6 Hertz resonance frequency.
Amazing. Yeah. Good job, thank you. Yeah.
Well, I got also comments from America that it looks like a medieval torture rack.
Yeah. I use clear audio performance. I like it. I like Germany turntable, but this one, this is very nice, very nice. Do you have showroom to try it and listen?
Not here at the show, we are just introducing this. We are trying to getting a demo room next year.
Yeah.
Making also here and a demo room.
Okay, yeah, maybe next year.
Yeah.
I can.
Yeah, you can listen next year.
Yeah.
We will at least have also 3 befriended manufacturers using it next year.
Thank you. Very nice.
Perfect.